Hello and welcome to the Mass Tort Minute. A New Jersey jury awarded $3.35 million against Johnson & Johnson in a defective pelvic mesh lawsuit. The jury found that Ethicon, a subsidiary, concealed the hazards of the product from the plaintiff. That same jury, 2 days later, awarded just today $7.76 million in punitive damages. In Amgen Inc. versus Connecticut Retirement Plans, the U.S. Supreme Court, by a vote of 6-3, declined to adopt a rule that would have made it harder for the plaintiffs to mount a class action in securities fraud cases. And the Maryland Court of Appeals reversed more than a $1 billion punitive damage award stemming from a February 2006 incident involving the leakage of 26,000 gallons of gasoline. In a class action settlement involving Apple, it agreed to pay in excess of $100 million to parents whose children downloaded apps from iTunes without any permission. That's pretty good. And Toyota agreed to pay more than $1 billion to settle sudden acceleration lawsuits. A Kansas City jury ruled that Dow Chemical must pay urethane product buyers more than $400 million. And Toyota settles with attorneys general for $29 million in a case alleging Toyota misled customers over product safety. A $40 million deal was reached in a Chevron asbestos contamination class action suit that involved Colorado property owners. And a $1.4 million verdict was reached in Philadelphia in a mesothelioma case against the sole defendant, Owens, Illinois. Shell and BASF offer Brazilian workers lifelong health care to settle a pesticide contamination class action lawsuit. And Merck agrees to pay $688 million to settle a shareholder class action lawsuit alleging that misleading statements were made concerning the drug Vytorin. A New Jersey federal court gave broad search powers for parties' emails at the party's own expense in a complex litigation case. And in product recalls, Smithfield sausage over plastic bits in the sausage, and Chrysler 2000 Dodge Avengers because of fuel tank failures. And you can't make this case up. A lawsuit claims that yoga represents a religious indoctrination and violates state law that prohibits religion from being taught in public schools. Get a life. For full coverage of any of these stories, click on the link below for the Civil Justice Magazine. See you next week.